So my name is Audra Handel. I'm the Executive Director of the Portland Arts and Vocational Education Center. I am also one of the co-founders. We started the program in 2018. However, it was an idea and a dream for about 5 years prior to us starting. But if I had to go back a little more, I would have to say we came into the community back in about, I would say, 2005 when we started doing Bible school at the United Methodist Church here in Port Antonio with our church in Miami, the church of Al and Patsy Merritt, who are also founders of the Pave Center. Patsy was born in Port Antonio. Her family started and owns and still runs the CC Bakery. And that's how she brought Al to Jamaica, Al to Port Antonio, where he fell in love with first the lady and then the island.
I'm just so happy and hoping that they find themselves in this world and in this place, and to find jobs and to also be productive citizens in the community. And when faced with adversity or negativity, to know and to be resilient, to be able to rebound from that.
We took our time in looking at what was out there, what we could do, and then brought it back to Port Antonio. And that's how we created and designed this program that we started January 2018.
So my name is Nasha Johnson and I am the Director of Operations at the Pave Center. So as part of my role as the Director of Operations, which is very broad, I manage everything Pave related locally. I provide support to the youths in the community, manage a team of trainers and volunteers. It's quite extensive, from the grandest responsibility to the smallest. Pave stands for Portland Arts and Vocational Education Center. There is no cost for students to enroll in our program. Some of the programs that we offer here includes restaurant server, kitchen cook, entrepreneurship, interior decorating, security, lifeguard. We're going into construction. In addition to our courses, we also offer a lot of soft skills, which includes art, self-worth, life skills, resume and application.
The entrepreneurship program that was designed, we have completed, I would say, 2 to 3 cohorts. And to date, we have 1 viable business and 2 getting up and running. Why this is so encouraging is the business that are coming on stream are going to be, first of all, here in Port Antonio. So they're going to stay here. They're going to be local to this region, this area. But what makes me so proud is that, we could dream and have an idea of what something is going to be, especially as a creator behind the scenes and designer of a program. But when you see it come to fruition, and one such as the entrepreneurship class, that's when you know we're doing something right.
We have graduated 317 students so far, and we currently have 16 students enrolled in restaurant server and security. And on Saturday, we have another group of 10 that's been enrolled in lifeguard. We received the Prime Minister's Youth Award in Youth Development. And for me, that was the grandest rewarding feeling ever. It's a recognition of hard work and dedication and team effort. The trainers, the dedication of our staff, our trainers, our volunteers. It was just confirmation of the efforts that we've all put in.
My name is David Comrie and the Chief Training Instructor for the Pave Security Management course. We have with us the wonderful students, the candidates here, and also one of my instructors, Mr. Francis. I am also the resident counselor for the course as well, and all other cohorts. Well, you can see we are first aid and CPR, which is very important and vital in being security practitioners. We use the term practitioner to enforce that they are persons of quality and work. They are not security boy or security girl. They are also persons who should look up and have professionalism at all times. We also talk to them about the holistic parts of their life. The inner self, who they are as individuals. It is important that you not just equip someone with skills, but you teach them how to be better individuals. because having skills alone cannot allow you to maneuver this world. I can remember last year, there was a student that he came up to me and he cried. He said he didn't have a father, neither did he have a mother. He was an orphan, so to speak. And he would have expressed how important it is to have a training like this. You know, and no worth of money at all can give you that joy.
What made me interested in the course is the love and respect that the staff them out here gives. I'm looking forward to finish this course and be excellent like the instructors out here and also some of the staff. I'm mostly at home playing games as usual, but this showed me out and teach me a lot so far. Come and join Pave important, you know? It's a great opportunity and the people out here show a lot of love and respect.
Physical fitness is a very important part of it in the training. That is important for them, and it's not just to fight but also, you know, sense of discipline, how they carry themselves, awareness.
It's helped me to understand what life's all about and to give me that courage and strength and motivation. I'm looking forward to teach someone else about life, how to go for their own, and to encourage them to live up their game, and you can earn something out of it.
Well, we started it together with Audra, and we would go on mission trips with our church, the Kendall United Methodist Church from Miami, Florida, and we would go to the town Port Antonio where I was born, and so we saw the need, and after like over 12 years of going there for a week, we said, let us, instead of giving a fish, let's teach how to fish.
And for me, it was because of my love for my wife and her country of origin where she was born and raised. I saw the needs also, like Patsy did through our church work there, that so many of the young adults didn't really have much of a future. They weren't prepared for the workforce, and many of them came from very difficult circumstances. And so we wanted to bring a solution, and for me as a businessman, the solution is a job. It's people becoming self-sufficient. So I like to call the Pave Center the Second Chance School.
I am the restaurant server teacher here at Pave. I also work in the administrative department. So basically, I prepare them professionally for the working world, teach them the do's and the don'ts of restaurant training, just educate them about the industry on our own. My students are very excited about going out into the working world. They participate in class, they do their assignments, and they help each other. So they have developed the mentality, each one help one.
My history starts before it was even considered Pave. It started in the church. I attended the Methodist church. There's a few things that I've learned that I've carried throughout the years, still continue to do so. For example, skills, certain values, we've basically learned the appropriate way to basically do things, which is still interesting. They offer different courses here, which is really cool because being in Jamaica for youth, especially the youths, there are a lot that I've went through like a lot, and a lot of persons have given up on them. So this is like a second chance for basically most youths.
Never have I felt like participating in anything, and this gave me a push to pursue something different. I was introduced to Pave by a friend. He told me that they're having some training at Pave, so I said, okay. That time I was working in a food shop, do delivery and cook food. So yeah, that's how I heard about Pave. Well, when I was in the food industry, I was moving up and down a lot, interacting with different people, and it was hackling and hard at times because the sun, I always have to deliver the food in the sun while riding a bicycle. So it was hard, but Pave is a one of a kind center, I would say. Pave is like a family, so you come here and you enjoy the ambience that they have to give, make you feel safe, outspoken if you're shy like me, as I'm not an outspoken person. I'm very shy when it comes to these things. So it's been a ride.
we're really building a community here, a support community for our students. And it's a way to bring the community together in a fun and inspiring environment.
It's an amazing honor to be a role model for a lot of the youths in the community. I relate to them well. I get a lot of respect from them as well, and I give a lot of respect. It's a warm and fuzzy feeling. I love it. I love my job.
I think if I had to describe the culture, I think one of our trainers had already said, use the word that I'm going to use again. It's love. It's kindness. There's something to be said for an institution of any kind, whether it's a school, an office, a learning environment, where when you come into the space and you feel that space of everybody is genuine and they really want what's best for you, it changes the way you think, it changes the way you feel. So I would have to say love. Love is the word that I would definitely say yes. That's what we are about. We're about kindness and sharing love.